El Chacho de nuevo por la esquina abiertos.
Rodriguez, a healthy three, and
Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got CSKA Moscow and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. Clock at 6. Here's Sangelia. Nails it from the high post. Milan with the ball. Here's Delaney. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. CSKA gets it back. Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Rebound by Sangelia. Pass to Hackett. Inside, Milutinov. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
And they're on the break. Hilliard kicks to Sangelia. Fires from deep. Craps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Delaney. Looking to end the run. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
James checked in for Sestak. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here we go. Finished off the break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
To the left wing. They get it back to the paint. The pass to Hilliard from deep three-point range. And it's Milan with the rebound. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Passes it to Hines. With the shot. Goes back up. And stolen by James. Feeds to Shingeli. Here's Milutinov. That shot off. Now Milan takes it the other way. James covering. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, he gets that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
He feeds it to Shingeli. Here's Hilliard. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
One trails by 3. 51 seconds left in the first. Here's Delaney. Can't connect from short range. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Pass to Singelia. Shoots from 14. Kicks it out to James. The second chance effort. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Rebound by Shingeli. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cska out in front. They're up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Pass to Detome. Tipped away. Over to the left wing. And there's Rodriguez. That's good on the assist from Detome. Rodriguez has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Milan. To the inside. Here's Bollenboy. 5 on the clock. Buries the 20-footer. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Rodriguez passes to Detome. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rodriguez. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And there's the pass to Bollenboy. Here's Stronix. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. And Seska leads by 2.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first. Bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Milan has possession. The 10-footer. Rebounded by Seska. Right wing. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Down low. Here's the break. Here's Stronix. Banked in off the glass.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
PA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Here's Bollenboy. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The offensive rebound to the wing right side. And no good. Trying to use the glass. .116 left in the second quarter. To the middle. And here's the break. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And Seska leads by 3. And Milan has possession. And here is Rodriguez. He has 6. Kicks to Detome. Not going to go that time. And Seska the other way now. Lets the 3 fly. And Detome pulls it down. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Down low. And here they come. Here's Rodriguez. And the layup falls. Rodriguez has got the lead up to 1 now for Milan.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early.
And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. And guys from Milan, Kenny, what's your take?
Well, I thought the turning point was when the bench...
And that does it for our...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Delaney. Pass to Hines. Back to Delaney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Leaner from distance. Rebounded by Seska.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Hines. That one wide left.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Shengelia the pass to Hackett. Here's Hillier. The pass to Hackett. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Here's Milutinov. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And Seska making a change here. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And once again off the mark by Milan.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
James outside. Poked away. Stolen by Brooks. To stop the run. Misses at the rim.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And that one is good. He's got 5.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Back to James. To the paint. Unloads. And again, it's Seska.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Elbow shot. And that one, good. Seska leading by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. To the inside. James covering. Brooks. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Brooks covering, and he uses the glass on the layup. And Seska leads by 8.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And there's another one for Milan.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
43 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Swiped away, and they're pushing it up. Plays it in off the breakaway. And now just a 4-point Seska lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And good that time.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shields. Rebounded by Seska. They've led by as much as 10. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so it's the visiting team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Seska leading by 6. Pass to Singelia. Here's Bowling Boy. He kicks it to Singelia. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Singelia's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Seska. Rodriguez passes to Hines. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Kicks it to Singelia. Passes to Hilliard. Here's Stronix. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Rodriguez left side.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Bowling Boy. No good that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Juan making a switch here. Delaney's checked in. And Seska making a change here. Over to the wing. Here's Rodriguez. They get it back. No good there. Seska leading by 4. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And he comes up with the deuce.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Shot from free throw range, and he hits the jump shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And right through it goes. And Seska leads by 6. And Milan has possession. Delaney, the pass to Hines. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Outside for Rodriguez. And it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. And once again off the mark by Milan. Seska leading by 6. And he commits the intentional foul. Juan making a switch here. Here's Singelia. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Hilliard passes to Singelia. Over Brooks. Singelia can't hit.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
James, the pass to Shingeli. It's deflected. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the Tome. There's the three. But they recover it. Launches a three. Out of hand on it. Good work there as it goes. And CSKA leads by 8.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Basket good.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
James left side. Brooks grabs the board. Here's the Tome. Pulls up on the wing. Good! And so CSKA takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know,
Of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got CSKA Moscow facing FC Barcelona. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. Higgins passes to Abrinas. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Abrinas. Out left to the wing. Coathis passes to Higgins. And the 3 off target. And here's the fast break. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Coathis dishes to Mirotic. Out to the right wing. And the pass to Coathis. Here's Higgins. Tries from 10, and the jumper is good. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Singelia. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. Singelia's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Higgins. Here's Coathis. To the right side. Higgins' shot is off. Higgins has gone 1 of 3 on the night. And the basket by Singelia. He has 7.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Here's Higgins. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Milutinov, and too long on the shot.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Passes it to Hilliard. And here comes the break. Calathes gets the bucket. It's all knotted up.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Here's Milutinov. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Calathes. Pass to Higgins. Good. It's Calathes who picks up the assist.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
There's the pass to Hackett. Here's Higgins. He's got 7. Out to the right wing. Here's Aprinas. And Barca, another 3.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hilliard. Three-pointer. Mirajic grabs the miss. Here's Barcelona. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Good on the bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Milutinov, and that does it for the first quarter. Barcelona on top. They lead by. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
To the paint. It's stolen. And Westerman kicks to Davis. Out to the wing. That 3 off the mark.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Strelniks. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
A three-pointer off the mark. Seska trails by 3. Here's James. Lays it up off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Westerman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A three-pointer is right on target. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here is James. Swiped it away. Here's Westerman. Deflects the pass. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bowling Boy, and he drops in the layup off the glass. There's Barcelona. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
James, the pass to Bollenboy. Good, and the assist goes to James. Bollenboy's got his second bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
From outside, off the mark.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Clyburn cranes the three-pointer. And Seska leads by 1.
Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
Pass to Claver. This one for 3. The shot missing. Clyburn. And again, Seska with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. Now the dish to Claver. Here's Westerman. James covering. 6 to shoot. Claver, the pass to Davies. And just miss after miss right now. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Here's Westerman. Out to the right wing. And Claver to Westerman. They get it again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
52 seconds left in the first half. And another miss by Barca.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Clyburn. Bollenboy passes to James. Second shot opportunity. Barca grabs the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Westerman kicks to Claver. Now the pass to Westerman. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Seska. Bollenboy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clyburn. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And now
that'll do it for the first half. Seska out in front.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the end. Well, for Seska, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebound. They got a good edge on the board, and that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys been battling, putting everything they...
And
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Seska leading by 9. We've got Higgins. And it's Abrinas in at the small forward. Passes to Hilliard. Pass to Hackett. Here's Bollenboy. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Over Mirotic. Bollenboy's shot is off.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And it's Bollenboy in at the center, filling out the middle.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Seska shooting their first free throws of this. First one falls for him. And Seska making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. Barca trails by 11. This passes to Higgins. Sinks the triple. Higgins has got 10 points. And Seska with possession. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Milutinov, and he banks in the layup. And Seska leads by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And out of bounds as Barca gains possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
So both teams changing it up here. The pass to Hanga. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Higgins. Pass to Smits. Lays it up and banks it in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Passes it to Shingeli. Down low. Here's Milutinov. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 6.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Higgins. He's got 10. Pass to Smits. Lets it fly from 18. That one goes. Count it.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Seska leading by 8. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Shingeli. Here's Milutinov. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Shingeli. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Shingeli's got 9 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A fadeaway. Doesn't go for him. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Barca trails by 10. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Davies down low. Passes it to Hanga. Dishes it to Davies. Pass to Hanga. Here's Smits. Goes up again. No good on the layup. Seska shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Barca making a switch here. Westerman's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:04 left to play in the third. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. Seska leading by 12. To the middle. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Rebounded by Seska. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. And rebounded by Davies. Here's Barca. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's good on the putback. Smith has got 6.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
19 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the paint. And so it's the visiting team going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball with. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And it's Hanga in at the three. Calathis, and the lead is down inside single digits.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
James looking it over. Pocket six. Antonov. The shot. No good. Barca goes the other way with it. Pass to Kleber. The three. He can't get that one to fall. CSKA leading by 8. To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Calathis. James covering. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Calathis. Out of bounds. CSKA takes possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Hilliard. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Hackett. That one off the back iron and out. Barca trails by 10. Pushing it up. Higgins. That's good.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Just his first attempt. Here's Milutinov, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Calathis. Rebounded by CSKA. The pass to Hilliard. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. Pass to Shingeli. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Mirotic. Pass to Higgins. Shoots the three. That one doesn't go. And CSKA the other way now. The pass to Hackett. Down low. Got a piece of it. And they're moving it up. Here's Mirotic. Good. Great play by Calathis to set it up. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Hackett, the pass to Shingeli. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Tries a three. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer.
customer on that offensive glass. It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hilliard. Mirotic grabs the miss. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. James checked in for Seska. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hilliard. Pass to Singelia. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Seska leads by 6.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
7 seconds left in the game. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And so Seska takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
The fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan facing FC Barcelona. So the Milan starting five. Back to Delaney. Shot clock at 6. That's short off the rim.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him, affecting the shot.
This passes to Mirotic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Milan has possession. Milan with the ball. Shields makes no mistake on the open jump shot. About a minute played so far here in the first. Calathes kicks to Abrinas. Feeds it to Mirotic. The layup off target.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here is Mirotic pushing it up. Here's Higgins. Finished off the break.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
To the middle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Hangs in the air. And it's Milan with the rebound. From 17 feet out. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. To the wing on the left. All alone. Here's Mirotic. And it's Abrinas in the corner. Passes it to Calathes. Another shot. Mirotic gets the bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Delaney. Pass to Hines. Back to Delaney. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. The tray. Higgins. That's good. Higgins has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Delaney. For the 3. No good that time. And it's Barca with the ball. Out to the wing. Picked his pocket. Here's the break. Shields. Finished off the break.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
1:09 left to play here in the first. Here's CLA. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mirotic inside. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to Delaney. Goes up at the stripe. It's deflected. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Milan ends up going with the new group. Here's Higgins. He's got 5. There's the pass to Westerman. Trying to get open is Mirotic. And it goes down 2 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Back to Rodriguez. Here's to Tome. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Barca on top. They lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Governing the split of second chance opportunities, Jay, I mean, that's what has them in the lead after 1.
Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. The shot comes out.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. No good. Now Milan takes it the other way. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Mitov. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Pulls up on the elbow. Good on the shot. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. From deep. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. From deep. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And out of bounds as Milan gains possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Milan making a switch here. Milan trails by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tarczewski lays it up off the glass.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Pass to Smits. Stolen away. Rodriguez passes to Mitsa, and the shot is good. 5 points in the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Passes to Hanga. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Pass to Mitsa. Shot clock at 2. Fires from 18. Barcelona grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit from 17 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Rodriguez has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. Nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Fires for 3, and Tome pulls it down.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
46 seconds left now here in the second. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
On shooting their first free throws of the game. So Milan going with almost an entire new group here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Right wing. Here's Abrinas. And another miss by Barca. Milan leading by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Delaney. For 3. Mirajic grabs the miss. Delaney's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Westerman. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. 12 seconds left here in the second. Here's Delaney. Here's Mitsov. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Milan.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. And guys from Milan, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, there was one pleasant surprise.
And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Kalathis, still looking for his first bucket in this one. We've got Mirajic, and it's Abrinas in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Kalathis. And it's off the back rim, no good. And the pass to Delaney. From 13, the shot's good. Delaney's got the lead up to 5 now for Milan.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jump.
We've got Higgins, and it's Abrinas in at the small forward position. Kalathis passes to Abrinas. Got a piece of it. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Delaney. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 7-point Milan lead.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. From deep three-point range, Higgins' shot is off.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Here's Delaney. Buries it from three-point range. Delaney's got 7 points in the game.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Pass to Calathis. Here's Abrinas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Right side, Mirotic. 6 to shoot. And nothing is falling for him right now.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic just got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Passes it to Delaney. To the left wing. Shields. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here. On defense, Barcelona. 8-point game. Five on the clock. To the paint. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That shot off. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
.135 left in the third. Shoots from 12. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Higgins' shot is off.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable. .106 left in the third quarter of the game. Barca grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Barcelona shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Juan making some changes. He's perfect from the line this time. Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Knocked loose. Pass to Mitsov. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Rodriguez in the post. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And Milan leads by 6. Here's Barcelona. Here's Westerman. Kicks to Claver. And there's the pass to Smits. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Westerman. A putback, and it's Milan with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's to Tome. Off on that one. And so it's the visiting team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And I know know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Westerman, and it's Davies in at the 5 down low. Mitov passes to Detome. And here is Rodriguez. Beyond the arc. Takes it from 10. Tarzuski. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Westerman. A 3-ball. It's good from long range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Rodriguez outside. They grab their own miss. Yep, it counts. And Milan leads by 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Westerman. He can't get it to go. Now Milan takes it the other way. Picked off in midair. To the paint. It's tipped, but they'll get another chance. Here's Hanga, and he jams it with authority.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Detome. To the inside. And here is Rodriguez. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. It's a hand on it, and it's Smith with the rebound. Barca trails by 5. Here's Hanga, and he uses the glass on the layup. Here's Detome. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and the layup's good off the glass. Detome's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Passes it to Westerman from outside the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That's tipped. To tie it up. Good on the three-point shot. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Now here's Rodriguez. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitov. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. And Milan leads by 2.
He really need to put himself off balance like that. But hey, we'll take
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Barcelona go with a whole new group out there. Pass to Higgins to take the lead. The shot, no good. Now Milan takes it the other way. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Here's Aprinas. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Goes back up. Higgins' shot is off.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And so it's Milan winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home. Is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan taking on CSKA Moscow. So the Milan starting five.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Milan with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The jumper from the free throw line is good. Pass to Hackett. We're about 1 minute into the first. The pass to Shingeli. Here's Hilliard. Zingelia.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And that one's good. Delaney.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Inside, it's tipped. Fast break, here they come. And he lobs it up toward the rim, hammers the alley-oop through.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Hilliard to end the run. That's good on the jump shot. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Delaney, the pass to Hines. Here's Delaney. To the left side wing. Fires at the elbow. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. To the middle. Takes it from 10, and he makes that one.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Pass to Hines. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shields. No good on the shot. And CSKA the other way now. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Dishes to Shingeli. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Milutinov, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's the three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Hilliard. Hackett, the pass to Shinjeli. Here's Hilliard. It's up a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Hilliard's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Delaney deciding where to go with it. To the inside. High. It's blocked. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A platoon swap here for Zeska. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Zeska trails by 5. He lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats from Milan.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Clock at 4. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Milan leading by 3. Rodriguez with it. A reverse. Tarzuski, no good that time. And Zeska the other way now. Clyburn. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Now Rodriguez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. James looking it over. Ballin' boy kicks to James. Clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. And again, it's Zeska.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Rodriguez passes to Brooks. And that one drops for him. And Milan leads by 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
James with it, working on Rodriguez. James, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Here's Stronix. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Here's Ballin' boy. From deep, James. Zeska again can't hit it.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
James covering. And once again, off the mark by Milan.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Milan leading by 3. Rodriguez passes to Mitsov. Back to Rodriguez.
Play him tight. Come on.
They get the rebound.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Nails the wide open jump shot. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Down low, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Juan shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So Milan going with almost an entire new group. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
From past the arc, drills it from outside.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Delaney. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Hines. And it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here. And Seska making a change here. Hilliard's checked in. 3 on the clock. Hines the pass to Delaney. And once again off the mark by Milan. Poke loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here. And Seska making a change here. Sengeli is checked in. From downtown. And it's Milan with the rebound. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. A steal. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Got it off in time. He doesn't hit that one. And some good action through the first.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA. And guys from Milan, Kenny, some perspective, please.
Efficiency. Yep.
And that should do it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Seska trails by 3. It's stolen. Here's Delaney. And he can't bank that one in. Offline from the high post.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And it's in there. He's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Five to shoot. Pass to Hilliard. A 3. And it's Milan with the rebound. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Evan?
Good point, David. Thank you. Hines, the pass to Delaney. And that one goes long.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's James, and he banks in the layup.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight flanks.
Here's Delaney. He has 5. Lets it go from 14. That one doesn't drop.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about. Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Kicks it to Datome. Inside, here's Hines, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
James, the pass to Bollenboy. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Delaney. James covering. Delaney, the pass to Hines. Here's Delaney. And he gets the whip. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
.129 left in the third quarter. Here's Stronix. The shot misses. Now Milan takes it the other way. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Makes it off the glass. 5 points in the game. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Delaney. He's got 7. Tarzuski from down in the low post. It goes. And Milan leads by 4.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Clyburn. And again, Seska with the triple. 35 seconds left in the third. Delaney kicks to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
To the right side. Shoots it up. Drops one in from the wing. Here's Rodriguez. He kicks it to Brooks. Back to Rodriguez. Puts it up from 12. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And Milan leads by 5. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now here's Rodriguez. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound, but they get it back. Back to Brooks. They shoot again. Rebounded by Seska.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Clyburn. And again, Seska with the triple.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Great positioning on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Taken away by Rodriguez. So Milan ends up going with the new group. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Delaney, the pass to Hines. Back to Delaney. To the middle. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Milan leads by 4.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
The pass to Shingeli. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Milutinov, and that one is off. Now Milan takes it the other way. Off target from outside. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
1:33 left in the 4th. Back to Delaney. The second chance points on the tip in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Now a timeout called by Seska. They're trailing by 4. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter. And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Rodriguez has checked in for Milan. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. James against Rodriguez. Lets it go with a three. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here, Greg. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
11 feet away. Rebounded by Seska. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. That shot, no good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. From deep. Misses there. And so it's Milan winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the
Eriksson pops up top, gets open, makes the three. He does not need much room.
This is just brilliant from Geoffrey Lauvergne. It really is.
Saca para Nikola Provitos. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see FC Barcelona taking on CSKA Moscow. Now we'll look at Barca's starting lineup. We've got Mirotic, and it's Abrinas in at the small forward.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Hillier. There's the pass to Hackett. 14 feet away. Can't hit that one.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. CSKA shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Barca, and Mirotic kicks to Abrinas. Takes the three. Rebounded by CSKA. And stolen by Mirotic. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
A second chance effort. Milutinov. Mirotic grabs the miss.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Higgins' shot is off. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Here's Abrinas. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Passes it to Hackett. Over to the wing. Lets it go. CSKA again can't hit it.
Yeah, try for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Higgins. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And they're running. And he finishes the break with the lay-in.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Shot on the wing. That one, no good. And CSKA the other way now. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Hackett. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And it's Barcelona with the ball. Here's Shengelia. Hackett, the pass to Shengelia. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Barca. Abrinas with the bucket.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Hillier. No points in the game yet for him. Count it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Higgins passes to Mirotic, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And some changes here for Barcelona. Davies is checked in, and it's Westerman in for Higgins. And so here's CSKA, trailing by 2. Pass to James. Kicks to Shengelia. Seska again can't hit it. Here's Barca. Mirotic passes to Westerman. Pass to Kalathis. Here's Abrinas. No good on the three. There's the steal to the inside. Mirotic, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Seska making a change here. Ballin' Boys checked in. Seska trails by 5. James outside. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Stronix. Seska again can't hit it.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
The pass to Claver. With 4 seconds on the clock, banked in off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Here's Westerman. James covering. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Seska trails by 6. Clyburn. Barca grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Here's Davies. To the right side. Fires the 3. Kept alive. To the paint. And another shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Barca, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. James outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Barcelona leading by 8. James covering. Off the left rim and up. And so here's Seska. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Seska, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Throws it up high. One-on-one here. The shot. Seska gets it back. Shot clock at 5. Antonov. Seska again can't hit it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Smits passes to Hanga. James covering. Passes it to Hanga. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Seska trails by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now James. From the arc. And again, Seska with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Barcelona goes the other way with it. There's the lob to the hoop. And they're running all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Pass to Handcuff. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Bowling Boy. Now here's James. Pulls it from the elbow. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, well, for Seska, Kenny? Well, their reserves showed up tonight.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Hilliard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Right wing. Now the pass to Hackett. Down low. 6 to shoot. For the lead. It's good. He's got 6.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
We've got Higgins. And it's Calathis in at the point. Passes to Higgins. Pass to Abrinas. Here's Higgins. Fires for 3. Rebound by Shingelia. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a 5-point Seska lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Higgins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires from the line. Calathis grabs the board. Barca trails by 5. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. He's off on that one.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Pass to Hilliard, inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Barca with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Davies to Westerman. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession.
Look, Kevin, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Out to the right wing. Clyburn hits from the high post. Barca trails by 7. And the pass to Westerman. Here's Calathis. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. Oh, great ball movement there.
Passes it to Westerman. Now Mirotic shoots. Rebounded by Seska. Sanjeli's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pulls it up. No good off the back of the rim.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Calathis. And another miss by Barcelona.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Shengelia can't hit. Barca trails by 11. Here's Claver. Count that one. Claver's got his second bucket of the game to go. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Hilliard. Clyburn. No good from outside.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Westerman passes to Claver, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
James, the pass to Bollenboy. Here's Stronix. Nails the 16-footer. And Seska leads by 8.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Here's Claver, and the shot goes down. Claver's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's James. Out of hand on it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Seska leads by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Higgins is out there with Westerman. And it's Smits in at the 4 slot. Here's Westerman. James covering. The pass to Hanga. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Seska. And a new group getting ready here for Barcelona. Seska leading by 6. Knocked away. And here's the fast break.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
James looking around. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Hackett, the pass to James. From 11 feet away, that shot misses.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by James. Here's Hackett. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Pass to Sangelia. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here. Barca making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. Picked him clean. Pushing it up. They get a hand on it. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And Seska leads by 6. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Rebounded by Seska.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And they pick up 2. Seska leading by 4. Here's Hilliard. Passes it to Sangelia. Just 5 to shoot. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Mirotic. Higgins passes to Abrinas. Abrinas has gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sangelia. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Higgins. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And stolen by Mirotic. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
There's Hilliard. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's the break. Here's Angelia.
It's in! That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Abrines to take the lead. Gets the three to fall.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now a timeout called by Seska. They're behind by 1. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Hilliard. Here's Milutinov. Oh, no good. So it's Barcelona picking up the win.
tough finish on the inside for Mike James.
Steve Smith and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We'll see FC Barcelona and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. Now a look at Barcelona's starting lineup. We've got Higgins, and it's Mirotic in at the 4 spot. Pass to Higgins, just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Coathis passes to Higgins, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Delaney. Shields with the tip. Now Mirotic. Now the pass to Coathis. Here's Higgins. That's tipped. All by himself. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that's out of bounds. Barcelona will retain possession. And it's Barca with the ball.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Coathis. Here's Higgins. Snatched away. And here we go. Back to Delaney. 3-pointer. Abrinas with a rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Milan with the ball. Here's Delaney. Passes it to Hines. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here. Milan making a switch here. Rodriguez is checked in. Barcelona making a switch here. Cuts off the pass. And here's the break. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. To the wing right side. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. Lock at 6. To the middle. It's deflected. And they're pushing it up. Here's Westerman. Pass to Abrinas. To the inside. Davies misses.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Covered by Mirotic. 1:10 left to play in the first. Here's Hines. That one misses. Barcelona goes the other way with it. And it's Barca with the ball. Here's Westerman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the right side. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And there's the pass to Rodriguez. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And it's Milan with the rebound. Back to Brooks. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Double clutches. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Barcelona making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Throws it up high. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Barcelona on top, up by one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Pass to Claver. And Tome pulls it down. Milan with the ball. To the paint. Here's Mitov. And a missed layup.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And yes, it's good. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Taken away by Rodriguez. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Knocked loose. Inside to Tome, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 3-point Milan lead. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. For the 3, and it's Milan with the rebound. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. The Tome's got the lead up to 5 now for Milan. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Hanga. Takes a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Brooks checked in for Milan. Westerman passes to Hanga. Here's Higgins. Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Higgins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Rodriguez, and the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Here's Hanga, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brooks dishes to Datome. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Knocked away. Here's Higgins. Smits passes to Westerman. There's the pass to Hanga. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. The dish to Datome. Rodriguez outside. Here's Datome. Fires, high post, and he gets the jumper to drop. Datome's got 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Shoots from the line. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Rodriguez. Pass to Westerman. Passes it to Hanga. From deep. Got a piece of it. But he stays with it. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the... And guys from Milan. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes...
And that'll...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Milan with the ball. A 2-point game. And it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here. Pass to Delaney. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Barca grabs the miss. We've got Mirotic, and it's Abrinas in at the 3, the small forward. Higgins' shot is off. Milan with the ball. The lead is 2. To the inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
This passes to Higgins. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Calathis. And no good that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. Hines, the pass to Delaney. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Barcelona trails by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And out of bounds as Barca gains possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Calathis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Goes up to the stripe. That one, no good. Now Milan takes it the other way.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
The pass to Delaney. 6 to shoot. They get it back. High. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. Barcelona trails by 5. Here's Calathis. Kicks to Claver. From downtown, connects from three-point range. Claver's got 5.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Hines, covered by Mirotic. Here's Rodriguez. It's good. And Milan leads by 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Calathis. Brooks covering. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Milan has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. A nice shot by Rodriguez. And now a 6-point Milan lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Westerman. And it's Milan with the rebound. Brooks outside to the middle. High. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 5 points in the game.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Timeout call, Barca. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Barca going with a whole new group out there. Higgins passes to Mirotic, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And Barca shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
With his first shot attempt, and there's another one for Milan.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Mirotic. And so he makes both from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Hines. Down low. Releases. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. 2 open that time made it look too easy. Milan leading by 6. We've got Higgins, and it's Abrinas in at the point guard position. Here's Delaney. From deep 3-point range, and no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Higgins. Misses the layup.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Inside. Barca grabs the miss. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Stolen. And here they come. Here's Mitov. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Higgins. Passes it to Abrinas. From the wing. And another miss by Barcelona. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Delaney deciding where to go with it. Right wing. Goes up on the high post. It doesn't go for him. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Lets it go from deep. And it's Delaney with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
From 18 feet away. Unable to get that one.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Mirotic passes to Higgins. Five to shoot. Let's go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. To the middle. Here's Mitov. And foul on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Higgins. And it's Milan with the rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Barcelona trails by 10. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. You can't get that one.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Well, credit them for maintaining
that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Nailed from three-point land.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Back to Delaney. Fires from deep. That's tipped. Here's Higgins. And Barcelona, another three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
From 12 feet out, Delaney no good. Here's Barca. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Money!
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And so it's Milan winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great.
Tough finish on the inside.